Thank you for tuning in. This is your weekly love reading for the Zodiac sign of Gemini. The first card that I have for you, first for singles, then for those in a relationship, is the Wheel of Fortune. I do see here that a situation that may not have been going in your favor will start to go in your favor at this time. If you've been having trouble with a connection or having trouble making a connection, this is a time where your intuition will guide you towards who is the best option for you. So if you need to take time out to yourself in order to reconnect with your emotions at this time, that will be very beneficial for you, because I see that once you adjust how you feel and how you view things at this time, once you get a more balanced point of view, any aggression or negativity that you may have been feeling towards a connection or towards your love life at this time will start to disappear, and you will start to feel that there is more justice and more balance in your life, more reciprocation in your life. So do take any time out to yourself that you need. Also, I see that there is communication coming in unexpectedly. It may be that you run into somebody who you may not have spoken to in a while, or who you've been meaning to talk to about something, but it may be that you run into them in a place that you're not expecting, or they may communicate with you in a way that you were not expecting, like through social media, or somebody may have given them your number and suddenly they come in and they start to talk to you about what may have happened between you and them. I do see that this is a connection you've been waiting on. This may be somebody who you had a falling out with, or who things were very on and off with, and you were waiting for them to communicate with you in order to see how this situation is going to play out, or in order to move forward with them somehow. This may be a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or they may just be taking on the energy of a water sign at this time. I do see that they are coming from an emotionally balanced space, and they do know what they want, and they are coming from a heart space. They may be more emotional about the situation than what you realize at this time also, and more open to starting over and giving the situation an opportunity to grow again. I do see that this was a situation that left you very disappointed. You may have been invested in this person emotionally and looking forward to growing with them, and that sudden stop with them put you in a position where you feel that you don't know whether or not you want to move forward with them, even though the option may be coming up for you to move forward with them. So like I said, do take that time out to yourself to see what it is that you want, because somebody may be returning at this time in order to get a second chance with you, in order to rekindle a relationship or a connection you may have had. Now for your love message. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. This is a time where you may very well end up in a relationship in a short period of time. Because I do see that your fortune is changing, is starting to move more in your favor at this time, but do be aware that it may very well be with somebody who you already know. So if you don't want to rekindle something, then be prepared to dismiss somebody because they are returning at this time to offer you a second chance of a relationship with them. Now, for those of you in a relationship, I do see that fortune is changing in your relationship. If things have been stagnant or they just have not been progressing or growing in the way that you wish that they could have in this past time that you've been together, do know that that's about to change. You are starting to see some growth and some improvements. It may very well be that both of you start to make a lot of progress in your life individually, and that helps the relationship to move forward. This is a time where you do need to get in tune with your intuition. If you need to take time out to yourself in order to be able to bring back the focus to yourself, I highly recommend it. Do take some time to relax, because once you take that time out to yourself, you're going to know exactly what you want and what you want to do when it comes to this relationship, when it comes to the growth of the relationship. I see once you take that time out to reflect to yourself, any negativity, any aggression that you may have been experiencing in your relationship will start to disappear, and you will start to move towards a more balanced place in your relationship. You'll feel more secure and more reciprocated. Like the value is not just coming from you, but also coming from your partner at this time also. I do see that there is going to be some communication coming in that is unexpected. It may be that your partner has been working on some things as an individually from you, and now they can bring it forth and bring that value to you. And I do see that this may be news that you were waiting on. Maybe they get a raise, or maybe they find a way to commit even more to you. Maybe this is a time that you start to make plans for the future that you've been waiting on. And I do see that your partner is going to be very romantic and loving towards you. They may be taking on the energy of a water sign at this time, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I do see that they're coming more from a loving space, from an open-hearted space. They may be more open to compromise and open to growing together at this time as a result of this news that comes in for them. I do see here that you are afraid of being disappointed. Don't allow these insecurities to stop you from moving forward. Even if things have not gone the way that you wanted the whole time in this relationship, know that there is still value there and that your partner is working towards making this relationship stronger. It may just be that you have to let them go through this process of growth on their own, because I do see that they're trying to bring forth more value into the relationship and more security in their own way. The love message I have for you is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Like I said, I do see your partner setting in motion some plans in order for you and them to grow. And they do want to have you in the long term. They do want to start to have that stability to offer you so that you and them can progress in a positive way. So just be patient at this time, because the things you've been wishing would come through are going to start to show up at this time. If you enjoyed this reading, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.